time. It's the right time. It's fun time. It's play time. It's recess time. It's the right time. It's fun time. It's play time.
It's recess time. It's the right time.
It's fun time. It's play time. It's recess time. It's the right time. It's fun time.
Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell so when I upload, y'all automatically get you a ring-a-ding-ding-ding. Yes, it's recess time. It's recess time. Yes, it's your girl, Dr. Recess Bunny. You know what time it is.
It's the right time. It's fun time. It's play time. It's recess time. It's the right time.
Hey, it's your girl, Dr. Recess Bunny here. How you doing out there on the playground? What's going on, my playmates? Hey, we got another topic. You know, we got to talk about this. We're talking about breakups. Oh, I know. Breakups are really, really hard. And really, really difficult. And can be very, very sad, you know? What's some of the things or the best things to do during a breakup? Well, first of all, do y'all really got legit reason of breaking up? Before you break up, first you say to yourself, did you conversate about the problem? Okay. Did you guys find some type of resolution about your problem? Hey, I don't like it when you keep putting the dishes in the goddamn dishwasher and they're not clean. Or I don't like it when you keep taking my car and you're not putting gas in it. Or I don't like it every time we go out to a party, you got other women touching you. So first find out why y'all are breaking up. Then you find out, okay, fine. But then is there a resolution? Did y'all sit down? Did y'all talk about the goal? Like, okay, how about this? For now on, I will put gas in the car, every time I take it. Or you can say, oh, you know what? For now on, I will wash the dishes and make sure I rinse them off before I put them in the dishwasher. Or you can go, oh, you know what? For now on, you don't got to worry about other women touching me. I'm going to stop that. But it don't happen. So if you have already talked about it and tried to see if there's some resolution, like, hey, let's make a list of how these things won't happen again, so that we can be okay, I know, right? I always do a pros and cons list. I'm a mess. It is what it is. I just want to make sure that I'm not lying to myself about my happiness, So if you realize that it's a breakup, like you done did all, like y'all sat down and talked about it. Or you can say, oh, I'm going to make sure this don't happen again. Or I'm going to take these type of actions to make sure it don't happen again. Or I'm going to talk to the people in hand that's allowing it or make sure it don't happen. Like there's a lot of ways to try to resolve a breakup, depending on how many times it happened, how y'all talk about it, and the best resolution for it. Like what is the next step? What's the outcome? What's the action? But if there is none, y'all exhausted all your what am I trying to say? You exhausted all your little things. Like we talked about it. You said you won't do it. A, B, and C. If this happens, you said you was going to put the gas in the goddamn car. And here I am on empty again. What happened to, I'm going to make sure everything's good. Make sure you pay certain things on time. Like there's a million reasons why you can break up. My thing is this. First, make sure you have definitely tried to exhaust all of your resources in the breakup. Did y'all talk to counseling? Did y'all talk to other people? Like I said, if it's usually, and it's crazy because usually people that are actually in a relationship together, it's not the two people that actually breaks them up. It's actually the people around them that breaks people up. Me and my husband used to talk about that many times. He used to be like, yo, it's not us that's the problem. It's the people we used to bring around us. So we used to really limit our people, but we also knew. And, we got to respect each other. But, yeah, it was always people around us. People that say something slick that makes your couple want to be like, You know, just like I thought a girl was looking out, but come find out she was hating out. You know, she was like, oh, the dude you seeing hit women. And I'm like, oh, shoot. But then I decided to stay around for a little bit just to see, and I didn't get that vibe. But come to find out, she was like, oh, that didn't work. So she had to go be his sister. You know, one of those. Yeah, I think we already talked about that. Yeah, one of your sister friends that give you lap dances and say how they're going to have sex with you. But wasn't just last time I saw her, you said don't mess with this man. He be hitting women, but here you are grinding his lap. You know what? It worked. You wanted me going, I'm going. So that's pretty much what that is. If you're dealing with a breakup, I'm going to tell you the best way to deal with a breakup. First, make sure you got your stuff. You don't want to be worrying about, oh my God, there's my stuff over there. And then if it's not really that much of stuff or you really don't care about the stuff, then you can leave it alone. Who cares? Fine. Get your stuff in the breakup. Secondly, it's going to suck and it's going to hurt. But out of sight, out of mind. You know, you block them on the network, block them on the social medias. Like, you don't want to be able to go checking what they're doing. So you need to block them. So it's like blocking yourself. Because you can sit there and be like, oh, I'm an unfriend or I'm an unfollow. But yet you still clicking and checking to see what the other person is doing. So that's not, no, you want to stay out of sight, out of mind. You don't want to know what the other person is doing. As a matter of fact, why don't you just assume that the other person is doing the worst? Instead of that, you could say, oh, you know what? I'm out his life. He's probably sleeping with the sister. He's probably sleeping with his daughter's sister neighbor now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not around. Oh, it's been over a month since we did anything. You could say, oh, he's already friggin' with the daughter, sister, neighbor. Like, you can give your mind a million excuses of why not to get in touch with somebody. You can literally give your mind, like, you know, women, we tell each other stories. This is why I tell, don't do it in my face. If you ain't home at 3 a.m, I can say, oh, you at the bar, you getting drunk. Oh, you at your boy's house, you crashed on the goddamn couch. But when you're seeing someone doing appropriate things, especially when they're doing all the touchy-feely and going, this is my daddy. Oh, you're nasty. You must fuck your real father then. You disgusting ass tricks. Don't touch your father like that. I don't care if they're your real fathers or your fake fathers. So let's get back to the breakup. You want to block. Block a talk. You block their asses. Any social media you got, you block them until you can't block no more. You got a phone? I mean, with me, I have to keep erasing. I erase. I don't want to memorize the number, and yet I really don't block a phone number because it stays stored in the damn phone. So on a crazy day, I might unblock it just to text some BS. So the best thing to do is, if you can, definitely block the number, you know. But if you kind of don't trust yourself, because that's where I'm at. I don't trust myself. I got to make sure I don't see them. I got to make sure I don't conversate or communicate. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look at somebody and be like, okay, I miss you. And I want it to work. And I love you so much. And let's try this again. But there's still a whole bunch of shit in the background that never got cleared up. Y'all never had the goddamn a plan on how to make sure the next stuff don't happen again. How to make sure this do not occur in life again. And if you made the plan and you went over the plan, and you know what? Sometimes plans wasn't made. I definitely didn't get a plan. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like that. They're like, oh, you're taking it wrong. I'm taking it wrong. I'm taking other women. Oh, you're my daddy. Oh, you're my daddy. Touching you. I'm taking that wrong. Okay, well, since I'm taking it wrong, like I said, if 5 people are saying one thing and you're the only one saying another thing, it's best that you just disconnect yourself. Don't see them. Don't talk to them. Stay in Texas. Because when you hear someone's voice emotionally, If you hear someone's voice, that can emotionally tap in. If you see their face, that can emotionally tap you in. You don't want to get emotionally tapped in. And then if you do see them and you're talking to them, you keep in mind what the main problem is. Don't bend. Don't go behind, because you're going to keep arguing about the same fucking problem. You're going to be emotionally like, how you're emotional, like, oh, we broke up because of this, and I feel so sad, and I feel so hurt, and my heart is broken, because that's how it feels. I know. But you get over it. So after you're over the, oh, it hurts, and oh, the emotion, and oh, the missing, you got to get over the longing for being with someone or somebody else. Like, okay, I miss this person. I'm used to this person. You got to get over that. Stay in your head. This person is not for me. This person do not care about you, or they would care about your feelings. If this person loved you or cared, I mean, they can love you, but he's going to treat you like shit. So if somebody cares about you, they always want you comfortable. They want you safe. And if you're not getting that, and all you're saying, because I asked somebody, I said, oh, why should I stay in your life? Because I kind of feel I am all the way in an uncomfortable relationship. You know, I don't feel it's honest. I don't believe it's genuine anymore. And I feel if I stay around, it's just going to keep on happening. I said, why should I stay? He said, we do great walks in the park. Nigga, go get a dog. Okay? I take my dog out for a walk in the park. Get a dog. And he said, we have a great future together. You know what? There's no future if you can't fix the present. So there's no future. But let's talk about the things I'm upset about. I'm upset about people touching on you, and then the solution was, I'm taking it wrong. Okay. I'm upset about women that's actually not your real family staying the night. And guess what I get? I don't get no answer, which means there's going to be no solution, which means there's going to be no resolution, which means we broke up. It's a breakup. So when you're breaking up with someone, I'm trying to tell you, mind over matter. Don't see them. Don't talk to them. Don't watch anything that they got to do within them. Like, block, block, block. Eye of sight, eye of mind. That's the key to a breakup. It's not about when the woman's fed up. Do it before you're fed up. Do a list. Do a pro and con list of your relationship right now. And take away the emotion. Take away the love. Take away all of that. And write down the things that really make you happy about this person. This person makes me laugh. This person, you and I got good TV together. Like, we watching the same shit sometimes. You know? What do y'all got in common? Do y'all exercise together? You know? Do y'all write? Do y'all like, what is there in common? Take away the emotion. And then, after you write down what y'all have in common, look at your relationship right now and say, do y'all still do that now? Everything that led you up to loving the person, because it's a whole bunch of small acts. I love the way you look. I love the way you talk. I love the way you massage my back. All those little small actions build up with I love you. But if you're not doing all those little small actions that made me love you, my love can stop. Yes, you're allowed to stop your love. Yes, you are. No, I don't have to love you forever. By soul and spirit, sure, I can love you. Hell, I love people I don't even know. I love certain celebrities. Like, oh, I love that song. I love him. But I really don't. If you're breaking up with someone, stay firm. Stay tough. You know what I'm saying? You control your fate with this person, which means you have to control your emotions. When you're dealing with someone messing with your emotions, you mentally go unstable. Control yourself. Control your emotions. Stay firm. You can break up. It's not the end of the world. Somebody else is out there too. There's a lie out there, people. Okay? That's the best way to break up. Eye of sight, eye of mind. Yes.
time.